Hello and welcome back to The Reset. This is episode 92 with me, Sean Tucker. Why is it that people don't go and get help when they need help? And they know they need help. You're probably sitting there knowing that there's something you need to do, something you need to be proactive towards, and you're still sitting on your ass waiting for something to basically come up and make you do it. But the thing is, people with good health, people that really do care about their health and their well-being, the most optimized human beings, the most happy people I've come across are people that are proactive. People who actually take the initiative and do something about it before it even becomes a question of, is it a problem? Not like me. I had my health scare 15 years ago. You've heard about that through probably one of the other podcasts that I've mentioned. I was binge drinking in a foreign country. In a foreign country, I was binge drinking and had way too much alcohol. Probably suffered from alcohol poisoning and never felt so sick in my life. I did not want to feel like that ever again. And it was just a really kind of interesting image of what was actually happening deep within me. I was kind of lost with purpose in life and didn't know where I was headed. And that's why I was using alcohol, because it was helping me cope with the feelings that I didn't want to feel and the lack of purpose and direction that I was feeling or unknowingly having in my body and my mind. But what's really interesting is when you look at the stats around preventable heart attacks and heart events, it's mind-boggling that 78% of Australians know how to prevent a heart event. Yet it is the number one killer in Australia. Isn't that crazy? I think it's absolutely bonkers, because it is absolutely preventable through lifestyle management, through stress management, through watching what you put in your mouth management. But I don't like the word management actually, because managing to me is quite stressful. You're looking at the KPIs, you're looking at all the measurements, you're making sure that it doesn't hit a kind of threshold. Bugger that. I don't want to be a manager. I'd much rather be a leader and show people that they can have good, optimal health and well-being and not be a victim of circumstance and not have to wait until the event that changes the direction of their life. Because anything good that comes to you in life usually comes because you've worked towards getting it. Things that come easy usually aren't worth having. So just think about that for a second. If you want something in life, you're going to have to work hard for it. You're going to have to work smart and hard towards achieving it. And this is not just material things. This is overcoming yourself, your feelings of sorrow and grief and sadness and depression and all of those things. They're not easy things to come out of. But you can. You can if you take initiative and you be proactive and you do everything in your power with support, with help from others, to build yourself a bridge out of that place where you are. Because you shouldn't have to wait until you have a minor heart attack to actually do something about your health. Maybe you should just start taking little consistent steps towards building a brighter and better future for yourself. The only way you can do that is now. Tomorrow won't wait for you, so why are you waiting for it? Later doesn't come around either. I'll get to it later. Later never comes. You either do it or you don't do it. But don't look at it and regret not doing it. Because the pain of regret is so much worse than the pain of simply just doing it. The pain of doing it versus the pain of regret. One weighs a lot more than the other. It's only a matter of time before the heavy weight catches up to you. If you keep taking shortcuts. If you keep on leaning away from doing the hard work. Doing the things that make you better. Feeling that adrenaline in your skin. In your blood. No one really wants to get away from being comfortable. Really. I mean, I think it's natural for us to want to seek comfort. But how far do we have to go before we realize that comfort isn't where we grow? Comfort is usually where we go to die. Slowly and steadily. So it's up to you. Do you want to be proactive? Do you want to go on a path that is probably harder than the one you're currently on? Because not everyone can do it. Not everyone has the guts for it. People have the mind for it. But the mind quickly quits when it gets uncomfortable. And don't be that person. Believe that you can do it, and you can. You will. Don't let those doubts, don't let those people around you say that you can't do it. And don't listen to them if they say they can't. If they say you can't do it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's what I want to get it off my chest. Do the thing that makes you a better person today. Because tomorrow, later, they don't come around. If you found value in today's episode, share it with one person. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's episode.